Hey everyone, Phi Farley here. It's May 7th. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Great slate of games today. All picks will be coming out on patreon.com/Phi Farley. Be sure to check that out. Daily best bet coming to you in just 1 second. First, before I get to that, let me say thank you to all subscribers. I appreciate it. Welcome to the new subscribers or new people. If you haven't subscribed, take a second and do so. Hit that notification bell. Get my picks as soon as they come out because there's been content pretty much every single day, and we have got a good slate of games today. Been breaking the games down here throughout the day, checking on sharp money, and here we go. Conclusion, daily best bet. I really like this one because it's a little deeper than the surface level, and I have my concerns. I'm going to put that out there on the table for you, but at the same time, still like it as a daily best bet. So we're going to Chicago, 5 o'clock Pacific time, first pitch. Caleb Smith going against John Lester in Wrigley. So Caleb Smith has been as anticipated. He's a great pitcher. They're very excited in Miami to get him up to the bigs. Last year, he had done very well, especially at home. What's interesting, he had a problem with the home run ball outside of Miami. That said, he still pitched quite well. Opponents hit just .211 against him on the road for the season. This year, no one's been able to hit him. He's got a 168 opponent batting average. I mean, what's amazing really between these two pitchers, between John Lester and Caleb Smith, is that on the year, let's see, Caleb Smith has had 21 hits in 36 innings. John Lester has had a total of 18 hits in 26 innings. Very, very impressive numbers. A 189 opponent batting average for John Lester. And he's coming off a tremendous start against the Seattle Mariners, of which he went 7 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 8 strikeouts, back in his hometown in the Pacific Northwest. Caleb Smith has been consistent throughout the year, getting better and better each start. Last one, Cleveland, 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. He's won 3 of his last 4 starts. He's gotten the win, but the Marlins have won all 4 of his last 4 starts. So strong starts there for Caleb Smith. John Lester, all the same, but I will say this. Lester is coming off a very emotional start in Seattle. Not often has Lester been able to pitch in Seattle, pitching out of Chicago. This is his first start, I believe, in Seattle since being with the Cubs, and that is his home area. He went to University of Washington. There was big chance for him as he was pitching a gem there in Seattle. So I think it was a very emotional start for him to be there in Seattle and continue to prove his abilities in the major leagues. And now he is coming off of that big win, 11-0 for Chicago over Seattle, and now they come back home, where Lester, honestly, is not quite as sharp at home. May sound a little interesting, but, if we look at last year's numbers, he was 11-2 on the road, but at home he was 7-4. He had a 2.87 ERA on the road, but a 3.71 ERA at home. Opponents hitting just 1 point better at home, but really it was the matter of scoring almost a run more per game at home than the road that was a big difference in the wins and losses. So we not quite as sharp at home, coming off a big emotional win. How has he done against Miami? It's actually one of his worst teams that he plays against. Last year, 1 start, went 3 1/3 innings, giving up 7 hits, 3 runs. They hit .412 against him. This lineup that Miami currently has hit a collective .305 and 105 at-bats with 3 dingers, 13 ribbies. That's a .457 slugging percentage. They've hit him very well. Caleb Smith, on the other hand, going against the Chicago lineup, not quite as much data, of course, only 19 at-bats. You got 4 scattered hits throughout that. One of them was a home run by Chris Bryant. Not a lot of success, though, scattered through there. But again, not a lot of data to pull from. More, you get the John Lester data, which is more significant. So all things being told, we're getting some sharp money over on the Miami side. Miami won the game yesterday. Here we have a good spot for Miami to take another game with their best pitcher on the mound going against Lester off a very emotional start, coming down from that where he doesn't pitch as good at home. So I'm going to go with Miami Marlins getting their 5th win on the road against the Chicago Cubs at a +140. 40. All right. Good luck, everyone, today, and we'll see you again soon.